That's fashion.
That's fashion. Someone needs to take this and make it into a meme. Hello everyone, welcome to Violet Adazet 2.0. Violet here, and today I am looking at Cut's video, Model Scout Decides Who's Most Attractive. This I am very interested in seeing. Let's just get into it.
You've got some good features, your facial hair, your big broad shoulders. Listen, is he going to be doing high fashion? No. Is he going to be in a ad when you walk into Home Depot and he's the guy who's loading up the big truck? Absolutely.
The model scout looks like a model scout. When I think of a model scout, his face is what pops in my head. Exactly how he's dressed, with an LV belt, with a jacket and suit, with his face looking like he's older but looks really young. Everything checks out.
Tell me what you're doing here today.
Today, I'm going to determine who's going to be marketable for modeling in the fashion industry.
How do you measure someone's attractiveness?
I've been scouting models for several decades now. I'm going to be looking at height first, size second. Not are they good looking. Everybody's good looking in their own way.
That is the most nicest model scout I can picture in my mind. I've never seen a model scout before, but I heard that in the modeling industry, they are very harsh, right? Because they don't have time to waste.
I'm just here to determine whether or not somebody can make money doing it.
How much would you say that differs from how you find people attractive?
Night and day. I definitely have my own specific type of what I find attractive. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to work within the fashion and beauty industry. Get over there and hit your mark.
My prediction is he is gonna say that she's attractive as a person, but not necessarily as a model. Maybe as a ad model, not necessarily like a runway model, or even like an influencer model.
Nobody comes out wearing that outfit and isn't trying to show off and make sure that everybody sees her. How long did it take you to do that hair?
5 minutes.
Lies and deceit. That hair is snatched. That was what the Gorilla Glue woman wanted. That sleekness, that is what the Gorilla Glue woman was seeking when she put Gorilla Glue in her hair. This girl said 5 minutes. Oh, you are an expert.
Have you ever had any plastic surgery done?
Yes.
I'm no stranger to Botox either, so great.
We love Botox.
No wonder he looks so young. He has that face of someone that looks like he's older, but he just looks so young. I have a feeling he's probably like in his 40s, but not one wrinkle did I find on his face. And also, his Botox and her Botox are Botox done right, because I couldn't tell. They look younger, but I couldn't tell that it was Botox. So maybe I don't know what the signs to look at.
Would I find you attractive? Yes. Well put together, polished, clean, slick, looks like she's in charge. Probably a good solid 8. Yeah, I think you're beautiful,
Cute.
especially when you smile. I might change that lipstick color to a little bit more of a natural, but other than that, she's golden.
It's okay for us to go through our lipstick phases. I agree with them. I think I like natural lipsticks more now, but I have to tell you, when I was younger, I was all about that purple lipstick. So no hate, I love it.
Howdy. Tell me all about you.
I'm 37, I'm single. Currently I'm a bartender, but I have like an extensive IT background.
Every single thing he's saying looks like him. When I see him, he is checking all the lists of things I would think he is. He looks like he could be in IT. He looks like he could definitely be a bartender, that one bartender that you're friends with and they're just so cool. He looks like that guy.
I like football, I like beer.
All of these things I probably would have guessed just by taking a look at him.
What did I just say? What did I just say? He just has that look.
I would put him at a 5. With a little bit of work, he might be able to get some background work. You've got some good features, your facial hair, your big broad shoulders. Listen, is he going to be doing high fashion? No. Is he going to be in a ad when you walk into Home Depot and he's the guy who's loading up the big truck? Absolutely.
Can we just talk about how much charisma the model scout has? He is speaking with the utmost confidence. It's so subtle, yet it's so there. He was talking and then he said, listen. And he commanded the room to listen. I don't know if it's just me noticing this, but he has charisma. He has charisma. He can get me to model. You know when you go to the mall and you have scouts coming up to you asking you if you want to model something and you get scared and you run away? He can get me to model because he just oozes charisma, confidence.
Does that make you feel good, bad? How do you feel?
At this age now, I'm very comfortable in my own skin and kind of who I am.
Typically, people who are very comfortable with themselves do great in the fashion industry because they can go right up and just be themselves.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely.
How's it going?
Before he even says anything, I can already tell he's gonna say yes. This guy looks like a model. He looks like he should be on a high fashion runway right this instant. This guy is tall, he is skinny, he is fit, and his side profile looks like he's good looking. So, and he has great style. There's no way that he's not gonna get anything other than you should be a model.
That's a yes.
Yep.
That works.
I feel like a psychic right now. Did I not know I was a psychic? Is that what's going on?
Have you ever walked on a runway?
No.
Now's a good time to start. Ready, go. Excellent. Shoulders back. That's fashion.
That's fashion. Someone needs to take this and make it into a meme. This is a meme waiting to happen.
Have you ever worked in the fashion industry?
Nope.
Never even tried?
Not really.
That height, that size, the muscle tone, broad shoulders, small waist, long legs. Everything is pretty much symmetrical. I wouldn't really lose any weight. Yeah, I'd give him a 10.
He just analyzed this guy's full existence in the most neutral way possible. It's almost more of a compliment because he wasn't even putting any emotion into it. He was looking at him objectively and rating him objectively. That is a big compliment. This guy should be proud. No one can say anything to him for the next year.
Somebody would book him. Hi there.
Hi.
How old are you?
26.
Okay, for this guy, he seems really short, so I don't think that he can do runway modeling, but he can definitely do ads. Oh, there's a name for it. I just can't think of print modeling. Oh shit, I can't think of the name.
What's your name?
Tyler.
You do have a great face. Those big, giant brown eyes. I like that you got the scruff going on. I would say if you were going to get into this industry, you would need to grow a little bit taller. So I would say just because of the height, bookability market factor is going to be at about a 4.
And what about appearance-wise?
Appearance-wise, with that smile, that energetic laugh, and just the magnetism.
He said, how about appearance-wise? That's exactly how he did it. He has a nice smile. He has a big smile. And if he knows his smiling is his driving force, right after you say, what about attractive-wise, you have to flash your smile just so your number can go a bit higher, you know?
Single, married?
Single.
Not for long. You'll be fine.
Oh.
You'll be great.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hi. What's your name?
I'm Joanna.
Have you ever tried to get into this industry?
I have not.
Based on her look before he says anything, I used to watch America's Next Top Model a lot. One thing I always heard Tyra Banks and the judges say is when models are looking for you, they like you to be clean. They want you to almost be a blank canvas. So her having blue hair, specifically her blue hair, I can see him saying no to the blue hair. And also, obviously, she's shorter. So once again, print modeling, but not runway modeling.
In this industry, because of your height, that's going to be the first thing that's going to take you down. But the size is great. Measurements look good. You're petite. We don't say short. She's fun-sized. I think if you were going to get into modeling, sure, change up the hair color.
I should be a modeling scout. Everything I'm saying, he's saying, and I should be a modeling scout. I'm kidding.
Excellent. If I was going to rate her based on whether or not she would get booked in this industry, it's going to be on the lower side. Yeah, I would probably put you at around a 4 on marketability for getting booked on jobs. Do I think she's adorable and pretty and has a great smile? Yeah. When she smiles, you definitely light up the room. You seem like you're the girl that goes, I like green hair. I'm going to have it whether you like it or not.
The one compliment he keeps giving is, you have a great smile. I guess he is really into smiles. Maybe he's a smile guy because I think all 3 people so far that he said weren't good for modeling, he complimented their smiles right after. That's his go-to compliment, it seems.
Hi. She's one of those girls that when she walks into a room with a big old smile.
Big old smile.
Not sure about the Harajuku hair, but other than that, she's got a good little look to her.
She is the cutest than ever. She just has such cute facial features. The way she's doing her face, like, she reminds me of anime characters.
Go ahead and take off the scarf if you could. And can you remove your glasses?
Yes.
Pull your hair back so I can see your face shape. You did teen modeling when you were younger, I'm sure.
I did audition for a commercial and they told me my fingers were too chubby.
Welcome to the Chubby Fingers Club. My fingers look like sausages. And, you know, we have to deal the hands we're dealt. Put them.
Saw me at a mall and I just bought a white shirt and showed up.
Okay, anybody who's ever out there at a mall and somebody jumps out of a bush and says, oh, be in my ad, run real fast. I had to go on a number of bookability. I'd go with about a 6 or 7. I think there's certainly work out there that you could do. I don't know that it would be in high fashion, but commercial fashion for sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
I can definitely see her in a JCPenney commercial. A JCPenney commercial, a Gap commercial, an H&M commercial. She just has that look that is a happy-go-lucky look that you'll see in fashion brands.
Hi there.
He is definitely getting a yes. Did you see this guy? He looks like a whole model. He is giving me that one guy that everyone's obsessed with on TikTok. His haircut is giving me that vibe. But his outfit is gonna be hard. His style needs to be cleaner for people to see his true potential, I feel like. Pants are no good. I'm not feeling the shoes. I'm not feeling the coat. I feel like if he came in just jeans and a top, you can see his full potential.
Hi there. If he came into the agency on a scouting day, chances are I would select him. This is a guy that you would see in a Calvin Klein fashion show, walking down the runway and nothing more than just a Speedo.
I don't know about the Speedo part, but I definitely agree. His hair being so dark and his skin being so pale also adds an interesting contrast. He's a good looking guy. He'll do really good in high fashion. And is Calvin Klein high fashion? I don't know, but I think it might be.
Let's take a look and see how your walk is, and then we can determine whether or not maybe runway might be a good thing for you. Can you smile? Okay, a lot of work to do on him for runway. I mean, listen, if we lost the pajama pants and the extra large jacket on him, he could absolutely go out to clients.
I think I have a sixth sense. You know what? Forget this YouTube stuff. I'm going to go out there and become a model scout. I'll go up to the streets to random people and be like, hey, you should be a model. And they'll say, okay, well, what should I do? I'm like, I don't know, but you should be a model.
I would probably give him a 9 right now. You easily could work in this industry with the right photographer, the right styling, the right hair and makeup. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
You got it.
Nice meeting you.
You too. I'm gonna scout him later.
As you should.
I'm signing him on. You're gonna be an easy one because you're already adorable.
Okay, for her, I think he's gonna say that she can do print modeling or commercial modeling or whatever that word is called. I can't remember, but I don't think he's gonna tell her that she can do high fashion. And really quickly, I'm surprised he didn't compliment the last guy on his smile because that guy had a really nice smile.
High cheekbones, nice good skin. Smile for me. Yeah, great teeth.
He is really into teeth. I won't be surprised if he go to his house and he has furniture made out of teeth. Maybe that's what he does. Maybe he like tells models that he's gonna scout them, invites them over and takes their teeth and makes furniture. I'm kidding. Although he does have the charisma to pull it off. Don't listen to me. I've watched too much American Horror Story.
You're definitely curvy in the hips measurement, okay? Can you go ahead and spin around for me?
Oh, she thick.
If I was going to get you into modeling, I would say let's take out the piercing, go for the big curls, keep everything great on the face. I don't mind the scar. Everything can be taken care of through Photoshop. But you want a number of what's marketable, I'd easily just say 5.
She seemed really offended by the take out the piercing. You know what though? People that have piercings, they're really attached to those piercings. Because I noticed in a few of these videos, whenever someone is like, oh, the piercing, people are not happy about that. So I noticed that them and the piercings are like this.
You would definitely be able to work in the petite market in a certain city.
In a certain city? What kind of city? What does he mean by that?
Final thoughts? Anything you'd like to say?
Modeling is always evolving. Modeling is always changing. It's been in this evolving process for about the last 20 to 30 years, and it's finally getting to where it's actually accepting of everybody. All heights, all sizes, all measurements, all looks, all ages as well.
He was able to deconstruct every person's look, something that's really personal to people, without making it seem personal, without it seeming mean-spirited. It seems so objective and so neutral. He needs to have a masterclass on how to have charisma because he has a bunch of it. I feel like he can tell someone, oh, you're kind of ugly, but he will say it in such a great way, you won't even realize he's saying you're kind of ugly. And then after he'll be like, but you have a nice smile and you'll feel all better. Kudos to him. That was really interesting to watch. Since I was given what I think he will say about each person, let me say what I think he will say about me. I think he would say that I'm too short to model. I'm 5'5", so I'm definitely not gonna do high fashion modeling. I'm not skinny enough to do high fashion modeling either. I am not a sample size. I do think he'll say I am good for commercial modeling. I can see myself in some H&M stuff too. But anyways, I want to see what people are saying about this video. Let's all be honest. When you clicked on this video, you did not expect the judge to be so nice. That is the thing. He is so nice. He just seems neutral to me. It's crazy. This might be the most charismatic man I've ever seen. He should start a cult. He really could start a cult because he just has that effect on people. He just exudes confidence, exudes, I know what the hell I'm talking about. You should listen to me. You should follow me because you're lost. Follow me. You know how people always put that in their Instagram caption? He is the walking embodiment of that. This made me realize that models are not necessarily the most beautiful people, but rather the most marketable. Very true. I definitely agree that it's not necessarily the most beautiful people, except your Victoria's Secret fashion model, but it's more of the most marketable. And to be fair, beautiful people are marketable, so it might be a bit of both. Here's a man who realizes he holds the power to make or break someone's self-esteem. Bless him for being straightforward but extremely kind. Pretty much everyone is kind of saying the same thing I was saying, which is that he knows how to criticize people without hurting people's feelings and still getting his point across in a very objective, definite way. Sir, whoever you are, please start a masterclass. Well, with that being said, that was me looking at cuts. Model Scout decides who's most attractive. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you aren't already, consider subscribing to my channel and clicking that notification bell for more videos coming your way. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.